put my serious face on and talk about pagers. And I mean, not pagers like the one I had in 1995. I had a glow in the dark pager. I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. It looked like kind of like a Star Trek thing during the day because it was kind of white, but that creamy yellow, that yellow color that's kind of white, kind of not, it looks kind of gross. But at night it would glow. I had a glow in the dark pager. I thought it was so cool. This is before cell phones. And it turns out that cell phones use a certain network, and people in Lebanon, especially those working with the Hezbollah folks, they don't want to use cell phones and smartphones because that phone is a listening device. And it goes without saying that probably the technological superior enemy they have in Israel are probably using those cell phones to listen to what the Hezbollah people are talking about. And they got big secrets, man. They're trying to kill people. You can't have people listening in when you're plotting the overthrow of governments. Give me a break. You're a shadow government. You're not even the government. Hezbollah isn't even affiliated really with the government of Lebanon. It's a whole big problem that I don't want to get into because we're talking about pagers here, man. And so it looks like there was this company in Hungary that was headquartered in Taiwan, but they went there and it was all just a shell company. And these manufacturers of pagers that the Hezbollah folks are using, they were able to somehow they put explosives in to the pagers, and then they sold them to the right people. And then when they all came together, they could figure out who everybody was, and they detonated the friggin' pagers, man. Can you imagine being in a room in 1995 when everybody had pagers? Because that's what it's like there, right? It's like 1995. And you're like, I don't know, listening to Milli Vanilli or something. I don't know. You're listening to something 1995-ish. I don't know what happened in 1995. You're listening to Blind Melon. Blind Melon was big in 1995. And you're rocking out to the Rain song. And then all of a sudden, all of your friends, pop, 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 everyone starts exploding around you. And it's the pagers, bro. The pagers. What? Is no one else blown away by this? Pun not intended. A second wave of device explosions hits Lebanon a day after the pager attack, killing at least 9. 300 are injured. Look at this. The smoke coming out of their pockets where they had pagers. Could you imagine this? All right. So they looked into this. Pagers that exploded in Lebanon, Syria were made by a company in Budapest, Gold Apollo says. Gold Apollo is the name of the company. The company, Taiwanese company, Gold Apollo, it authorized its brand on the pagers that exploded in Lebanon, but that another company based in Budapest actually made them. So they're in Budapest, and the militant group Hezbollah exploded near simultaneously Tuesday in Lebanon and Syria, killing at least 9 people, including an 8-year-old girl. That sucks. She probably was just standing next to the dude with the pager, and wounding more than 2,000 in the... Holy shit. Hezbollah and the Lebanese government blamed Israel for what appeared to be a sophisticated remote attack. The AR-924 pagers used by militants were manufactured by BAC Consulting, and a statement released Wednesday by Gold Apollo. According to the cooperation agreement, we authorize BAC to use our brand trademark for product sales in designated regions, but the design and manufacturing of the products are solely responsible for... Like, they're saying it's none of us. Leaving blood-spattered scenes and panicked bystanders. The pagers... This is so insane. People shopped for groceries, sat in cafes, drove cars and motorcycles in the afternoon traffic. The pagers in their hands and pockets started heating up and then exploding. Holy crap. Like, how do you... Does that mean there's a bunch of people walking around? Because how would you know who gets what pager? So does that mean, like, they're selling these pagers with pre-packaged explosives, right? And they're going all over the... Are they even explode? Maybe it's just the batteries that they put in them can be overheated from remote control or something. Like, what is the trigger mechanism? Anyway, does that mean that anybody walking around with a pager in that region, they might not be Hezbollah, and they got a bomb in their pocket? Holy crap. That's just so wild to me. Pagers. this is what's so messed up to me is like these things, they're tracking us, right? They're tracking us with these. And plus these use a cell towers and all the other stuff. The pager uses a different cellular network. So even if you don't want these getting in the way, you don't want these tracking you, you think your alternative is the pager. And they're like, yeah, okay, the pager. Yeah, yeah, good idea. Yeah, yeah, good idea. That'll keep the bad guys from finding where you are. And they just blow you up. They just blow you up. Holy shit. Look, I'm not even talking about Israel and Palestine, Hezbollah, and the whole thing. We're screwed, y'all. If you can be unwittingly sold a bomb that a government can just blow up in your pocket, hey, war's over, guys. I don't know why people think we better have our guns. Don't you take my gun. You can have all the guns you want. We're just gonna blow up your pager. Like maybe this is psychotic shit. Maybe all of us, it's like we're all wearing a collar that if we do something the government doesn't like, they're just gonna and you're dead. Blow off your head. Except it's in your pocket. Same difference though. It's in your pocket. You're carrying it around unwittingly. And the second you do something out of step with the government, boom, you're done. Why haven't they done that with school shooters and shit? They're like, oh, there's a school shooter in there. Yeah, who is it? It's that guy. All right, boom, he's gone. Just explode him. Why aren't they already doing this shit? Just because they're probably they don't want us to know, I guess. This is some scary shit. No one else is scary about this. No one else is scared. Dang, I don't want to blow up. I don't want to blow up. It's a Black Mirror episode. It's 100% a Black Mirror episode. If you think they can't do that to us, of course they can. They probably already have. The fact that we're just finding out about this pager thing, shit. You'd think that the old tech would be safer, but nope. It's going to blow you up. Why isn't China doing it? Maybe they don't want to blow us up yet. Forget about nuclear weapons. We're just going to blow you up because of the phone you got. Bartleby, we're screwed. It's over, Bartleby. Bartleby, humanity, it's over. Game over, dude. Game over, man.